Hi, friends. Welcome back to Travel Vibes, the place where cruise lovers come together to swap stories, share secrets, and make every voyage unforgettable. Now, if you're like most cruise fans, you love that feeling of stepping on board and breathing in the salty ocean air, the excitement of exploring every deck, the joy of planning your perfect sea days and port adventures. You might be the type who wakes up early to watch the sunrise over the horizon, or maybe you're the night owl closing down the piano bar. Whether you're a first-time cruiser or someone who's logged more sea miles than you can count, one thing unites us. We want the best experience without breaking the bank. And that's exactly why you're here. In this video, I'm going to share 12 powerful, unconventional money-saving tips the cruise lines don't want you to know, strategies that let you spend less where it doesn't matter, so you can splurge on the moments that truly do. So settle in, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and let's set sail into some insider secrets that could change the way you cruise forever. Tip number 1. Book an inside cabin and spend the savings on experiences. This isn't about settling for less. It's about redirecting your budget where it creates more joy. An inside cabin can cost 30 to 50% less than a balcony, and that extra cash can be transformed into something you'll actually remember long after the cruise ends. Imagine a week-long thermal spa pass with panoramic ocean views, a serene, adult-only retreat with attentive service, or your own private cabana by the pool. For travelers who spend their days exploring every deck, joining activities, or adventuring ashore, a balcony often sits empty, but the right upgrade and experiences can turn each day into something magical. After all, research from the Journal of Consumer Psychology shows we value experiences over possessions because they create deeper emotional connections. And on a ship filled with possibilities, that's the kind of investment that pays you back in memories, not just square footage. Tip nanyai. Hack your Wi-Fi plan to save big. We all know cruise internet can be pricey and painfully slow. So before you hand over hundreds for a full voyage premium package, pause and ask yourself if you truly need to be online every single day. Many passionate cruisers, the kind who love soaking in sunsets, chatting with fellow travelers, and exploring ports without distraction, realize they can stay connected without overspending. One smart move is to check your itinerary and use a reliable eSIM in port for fast, affordable data. Another is to share a plan with travel companions, logging in only when you need to, then letting someone else take over. And don't forget, your phone is powerful even offline if you download maps, movies, and translation tools before you sail. With just a bit of planning and discipline, you could save $100 to $300. Enough to treat yourself to a shore excursion you'll remember for years, instead of another hour watching the loading screen. Tip number B. Use eSIMs in port for easy, affordable connectivity. For many cruise lovers, staying connected while exploring new destinations is a must. Whether it's sharing that breathtaking harbor photo, checking the weather before an excursion, or simply letting family know you're safe. But physical SIM cards can be a hassle to buy and swap, and international roaming charges can drain your budget faster than a night in the onboard casino. That's where eSIMs come in. Services like Air Alo, Holafly, or regional cruise-friendly providers give you instant data in multiple countries without changing cards or hunting for a shop. It's perfect for WhatsApp calls, navigating with local transport apps, or finding that tucked-away cafe before heading back to the ship. Best of all, you stay connected for safety and convenience without relying on unreliable public Wi-Fi. In a world where time in port is precious, an eSIM means more exploring, less stressing, and a smoother cruise experience from start to finish. Tip number 4. Smart flight planning to cut costs before you even sail. Every seasoned cruiser knows that the journey starts long before you step on board. And for those who love the thrill of planning, comparing itineraries, checking maps, and dreaming of that first glimpse of the ship, air travel is one of the biggest opportunities to save. If your cruise departs from a major hub like Miami or Fort Lauderdale, resist the urge to only search the nearest airport. Expanding your search radius can unlock surprising deals. I've saved $200 to $300 per ticket by flying into Fort Lauderdale instead of Miami, even after covering an Uber transfer. The same strategy works in Europe. Landing in Brussels instead of Amsterdam or Milan instead of Venice can dramatically lower costs. Airlines price routes differently, and these small adjustments free up money for what truly matters: more adventures, more memories, and maybe even that extra night in a charming pre-cruise hotel. Tip number 5. Plan everything in advance to protect your budget. For cruise lovers who enjoy that sense of control, knowing where you'll stay, what you'll see, and how you'll spend each precious day at sea, planning ahead is more than just smart, it's essential. Onboard, impulse purchases can quietly drain your budget faster than you expect, turning a dream trip into a costly surprise. That's why booking hotels, excursions, and onboard packages early is one of the easiest ways to lock in the best value. Prices rarely drop as the sale date approaches. In fact, they almost always go up. And here's a strategy seasoned travelers swear by. Once your cruise is booked, keep an eye on your fare. If you notice a price drop before your final payment, many cruise lines will match it, but only if you ask. This little habit can save you hundreds, freeing up cash for those once-in-a-lifetime experiences that make a voyage unforgettable. Tip number 6. Master currency conversion to avoid overpaying. Every cruiser who loves exploring ports, wandering through local markets, browsing quaint souvenir shops, or sipping cocktails by the beach knows the little moment of doubt when you see a price tag in foreign currency. Are you getting a fair deal, or are you about to pay twice what it's worth? That uncertainty can turn a fun purchase into a regret. The good news is your phone can be your best travel companion here. With built-in currency converters on most devices, like the one now in the iPhone's calculator app, you can instantly check prices before handing over your cash or card. It's a small habit, but it protects your budget and gives you the confidence to shop, dine, and indulge without second-guessing. After all, smart spending means more room for the experiences that truly make a cruise unforgettable. Tip number 7. The soda and drinks loophole to shrink your bar bill. For cruisers who enjoy relaxing with a refreshing drink in hand, whether it's a soda on a sunny deck or a cocktail during sunset, beverage costs can add up quickly. The good news is many cruise lines quietly allow you to bring a limited amount of non-alcoholic drinks on board, often up to a 12-pack of cans per person at embarkation. Some even permit you to bring back more from port stops, as long as it's sealed and in cans. If your cruise line also allows pre-ordering a bottle of liquor to your cabin, like Carnival does, you can easily mix your own drinks and enjoy them anywhere it's permitted. This simple combination can cut your bar expenses in half without sacrificing the pleasure of sipping something you love. It's not about going without. It's about enjoying smarter, so you have more to spend on the moments and memories that truly matter. Tip number 8. Skip specialty dining and savor what's included. For those who love cruising, dining is a highlight, from elegant multi-course dinners to casual late-night bites. Specialty restaurants can still be a treat, but they're no longer the rare, intimate escape they once were. Prices have climbed, and it's not unusual to see extra charges for premium dishes even after you've paid the cover fee. Sometimes, the main dining room delivers equal quality, attentive service, and a vibrant atmosphere at no extra cost. By saving the splurge for one truly special evening, you can still enjoy the thrill of fine dining while making the most of venues already included in your fare. This way, you protect your budget without missing out on memorable meals. Proof that great flavors and great value can sail side by side. Tip number 9. Food hacks to keep you full and happy. One of the joys of cruising is knowing you're never far from something delicious, but smart cruisers know a few extra tricks can make your days at sea even better. Bringing your own waffle cones for the free soft serve adds a touch of indulgence you won't find in the buffet line. Packing favorite snacks like chips, candy, or gum, especially since gum is rarely sold on board, means you'll always have a little taste of home when cravings strike. Reusable containers or Ziplocs are perfect for taking a sandwich or a few cookies back to your cabin for a late-night treat. And here's a gem most people don't know. Bring a thermal cup, fill it with ice cream, add milk from the buffet, and you've created your own free milkshake. It's these small, thoughtful touches that turn a good cruise into a truly unforgettable one. Tip number 10. Find free drinks and sip without spending. Every cruise enthusiast loves a little extra sparkle in their voyage, and finding complimentary drinks is one of those small joys that feels like a win. They're out there. You just need to know where to look. Captain's Night often comes with champagne toasts that make you feel like part of the ship's inner circle. Art auctions frequently offer bubbly to encourage you to linger, while boutique openings sometimes include a glass of something special to welcome shoppers. Loyalty parties for returning guests can also be a treasure trove of free pours. The key is timing. These events are short, and once the trays are empty, the moment is gone. Arriving a few minutes early not only guarantees your glass, it gives you a chance to mingle and soak in the atmosphere. A perfect example of how savvy cruising blends smart savings with memorable experiences. Tip number 11. Leverage the daily planner for hidden savings. Every true cruise lover knows that the daily planner delivered to your cabin is more than just a list of activities. It's a treasure map for value. Tucked between trivia times and show schedules, you'll often find offers that can make your trip richer without costing extra. 2-for-1 spa specials on port days let you enjoy luxury treatments at half the usual price. Happy hour deals at select bars turn an ordinary evening into a lively celebration. Toward the end of the cruise, discounted photo packages give you a chance to take home memories without the premium price tag. By marking your favorites and planning around them, you're not just filling your schedule. You're crafting a voyage where every choice is intentional, every dollar stretches further, and every day feels like you've unlocked a little secret the cruise line didn't expect you to find. Tip number 12. The digital wallet mind trick for smarter spending. In this digital age, even seasoned cruisers can fall into the trap of tapping their card without thinking, until the final bill arrives and reality hits. Linking your onboard account to a prepaid travel card instead of your main credit card changes the game. Load it only with the amount you're willing to spend, and treat that balance as your cruise budget. Once it's gone, turning every purchase into a conscious choice rather than an impulse swipe. Psychologists have long noted that setting spending limits in advance helps people stick to their goals, and on a ship filled with tempting extras, this method can be your financial lifeboat. It's a simple shift that protects your budget, eliminates unpleasant surprises, and lets you focus on what really matters, enjoying the journey without the shadow of a $200 bill waiting at the end. So, there you have it, 12 powerful, unconventional money-saving tips that can transform the way you cruise in today's digital age. Each one is designed to help you cut costs where it doesn't hurt, so you can spend more on the experiences, the flavors, and the moments that truly make your voyage unforgettable. Because cruising isn't about how much you spend, it's about how wisely you spend it. And when you sail with intention, you return home richer in memories, not in credit card bills. If you found these tips helpful, give this video a like, subscribe to Travel Vibes for more real-world cruise wisdom every week, and share your own clever hacks in the comments. Who knows, your idea might just make it into our next video. Until next time, may your seas be calm, your sunsets golden, and your travels full of joy without draining your wallet. Bon voyage!